Hey all, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for October 31st, 2019. The character is the Ironclad, and the modifiers are Chimera. Your starting deck is a fusion of 3 characters. Diverse, cards are not restricted by your character, and Night Terrorist, resting a rest sites, heals 100% of your HP, but costs 5 max HP. Let's get started. It is somewhat early in the day, but we do already have some high scores. Okay, so to briefly review the Chimera deck, we have 3 strikes, 3 defense, and then 1 bash, survivor, and zap. And then to review the path, so I see only, well, there's a 2 elite path on the far left. That would give us 1, 2, counting the question marks, 3, 4 question marks, as well as an early shop. Not bad. Potentially even go for 5 question marks and an early shop. Yeah, that's better. Right? And then on the right side, we also have 2 elites with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question marks, but no shop. Okay, so left side we can do 1, 2, then the shop, 3, 4, 5 question marks, and then the 2 elites later on. That might be better. That would give us an opportunity to actually get good cards before we have to face the elites. Let's do it. Also, I have to point out, it's very unusual. Usually the elites are sort of distributed equally, but yeah, on the right side we have 2, well, 1 early elite, and the left side we have 2 late elites, so... Alright, so let's do bash and defend. We do have the burning blood, so we are okay losing 6 HP, but should try to avoid losing much more than that. Okay. Yeah, so it really depends. These modifiers are very sort of not interesting in the sense that they don't give us any major advantage, so it really just depends on what we draw or what relics we get, and then we can decide how to tailor our offense. This is why I like the fact that we don't have the first elite until much later. We can sort of figure out which direction the deck wants to go. So right here, Well-Laid Plans and Beam Cell are both really good. Beam Cell will be nice offensively, but I think Well-Laid Plans is going to be more useful long term, so I'll take it. Okay, here we can right away, we get the Golden Idol, enemies drop 25% more gold, and we can get a first curse. Yeah, let's do it. Early curse, but hopefully we'll be able to get cards that allow us to exhaust that curse. I think I'll actually save the gold. I don't think I want to... Oh, yeah, I do have a shop upcoming, so I don't think I want to remove anything. Let's hang on for the shop. Okay, unfortunately, we can't afford any of the relics, and I don't see anything amazing. There's a Leap for defense, FTL for card draw, and self-repair for sort of HP, but we already have the Burning Blood, so I don't think self-repair is super necessary. I think Leap is fine. Yeah, it'll be a good offensive or defensive card. And then I think I'll also take an FTL for card draw, but I think that was it. Yeah, nothing. I was hoping that this shop would give us something to define the run on, but that clearly didn't happen. Okay, what we get here? Alright, we got a relic. Very nice. See what it is. Okay, meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. Hopefully not going to be super necessary or relevant. Alright, so let's do strike. Yeah, I should also pick up some more defensive cards since I feel, or offensive cards, since I feel right now we have a little bit too much defense in the deck. We can kill the frontliner. Let's do that. Okay. I don't want to. Well, I guess I could hold the curse just so that it doesn't get reshuffled, but I think in this deck it's not that big of a deal. That's not... Okay, I misclicked there a few times, but we should be able to kill next turn. No harm done. A strike would have killed last turn too. Got a flex potion and perfected strike, loop, or skim. Now, perfected strike is not going to be that powerful because right now we only have 3 strike cards, and since we are playing with diverse, we're not going to get too many more. Skim might be interesting. There are a lot of good zero-cost cards for all the characters. I'll take Skim, although it is a little bit of a gamble. Like, we have to hope to get some more zero-cost cards. Now, obviously, if I knew I would get Skim, I would also take the Beam Cell in that one point where I was offered either that or the Well-Laid Plans, but too late now. Here, let's first upgrade the Zap. Okay. And yep, here we get a bunch of more gold, as well as a second curse, Regret. Okay. We got Mercury Hourglass. At start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay, so it looks like it... yeah, I waited for quite a bit, hoping that we would get some defining relic or card, and that didn't happen. So the elite fights might be a little rough, in a sense that we might not be able to perfect them. Okay, 9 incoming. Let's do Zap for kill. Right. Sucker Punch, Heal Hook, or Combust. I think Sucker Punch is good. Heal hook is going to be really bad. We don't have any other source of weakness yet, so... okay, let's do FTL. Alright, Zab. We unfortunately have to both defend and survivor. Okay. Yeah, this makes it very unlikely we'll be able to either fully defend or kill next turn. Let's do well-laid plans. I mean, there's nothing I can draw that with Skim that would allow us to fully defend, so I'd rather not use it. That way the regret also deals less damage. Okay. Alright, at least we're not losing too much HP here. I think we can do Bash and Sucker Punch to weaken, but maybe the best thing is to just do Bash and Strike. That'll bring us really close to killing the frontliner. Let me just do Bash and then defend. Okay. Hang on to the Skim, since once we start drawing the Dazed, it will be very nice to have a Skim. Okay, another 18 incoming. We can kill, that's good. And then I think I'll just Survivor. Alright, we'll hang on to the Skim. Okay. Yep, this is the perfect scenario for Skim. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of damage from Regret, but not much you can do about that. Okay. That's exactly what I was holding the Skim for. Alright, FTL, Sucker Punch, and Strike, and then we hope a little bit. I could have waited, but I'd rather not risk not being able to kill the Medliner next turn. Okay, Zap, Strike. Alright, definitely didn't perfect this one. We got Happy Flower every 3 turns, gain extra energy, as well as Adrenaline is pretty neat. Yeah, I think I'll take Adrenaline. I mean, if we're getting a rare card offered this early, might as well take it. Alright, really bad opening hand. At least we can fully defend. Okay. Yep, exactly full defense. Okay, so here... let's do FTL to kill. Volley Plancher, and then Sucker Punch, and Strike, and Leap. Okay. And should be able to kill everybody here with a Bash. Alright. Streamline, Slice, and Caltrop. I mean, Streamline is going to be some good offense. Let's take it. Regular Fight or Rest. I wouldn't mind getting some upgrades, so a Streamline upgrade would be nice. Who's our final boss here? Okay. Well-laid plants would also be nice. Let's focus on offense first. We can upgrade the well-laid plants at the next rest site. Okay, Gremlin Knob. Let's do Strike and Sucker Punch. Not the best start, but let's see how it continues. 6 incoming. Let's see. Let's do FTL first. Okay, no defensive cards. I'll do Adrenaline. Alright, still nothing. Okay. So I think there's no way we can fully defend. I think a Bash and Streamline is probably best. That won't kill, right? Even if I drink these Flex Potion, because then this will be 13, and then with Vulnerability, it'll be 25 and another 12. Or not, yeah, another 12. So 25, 50. Yeah, no, it's not going to be enough, unfortunately. But no, let's hang on. Let's keep it for next fight. For the next fight, yeah. Did I calculate? Yeah, no, I think I did calculate correctly. With the Steroid Push, we would have done another like 13, 14 damage, and then the most we can do in addition to that would be another Zap, which just wouldn't be enough. So, yeah. Okay, Push, you're taking 8 damage here. 17. I don't think. Well, we could draw something. Yeah, Streamline, perfect. Alright, we got Oddly Smooth Stone, so I should come with 1 Dexterity, as well as an Attack Potion, and I mean, Skewer is going to help a lot. Anger is going to be really nice with the Skim we have, though. Skewer or Anger? Let's go with Anger for now. Okay. Here we probably want to upgrade Well-Laid Plans, especially for the upcoming fight. It would be nice to hang on to the defensive cards for the turns where we actually need it. Alright, yep, perfect. Well-Laid Plans, Zap, and then I think Streamline and Sucker Punch would actually get him to split. So I think I'll... Well, you know what? Let's do it. No reason not to. Okay. Alright, 9 incoming. Yeah, we need some defense here. Actually, Survivor is enough, so let's just do a Survivor. And then I'll hang on to the Defend and Anger for next turn. Okay. Maybe Skim. Maybe I should have hung on to Skim. We have 16 incoming here. And we can fully defend. Okay. Do I want to do Adrenaline? Sure. Okay. So here we can do... hang on, so this would give us 18, that's not enough. So let's do leap, defend, that's 16, and then play another defend. And then we can do bash and anger. Okay, so we're still fully defended. And we have a bash out, which makes it easier to split him next turn. Right, FTL, anger, anger. Yes, we can split with strike, strike. And actually, I won't survive the regret out because I'd rather keep the survivor for next turn. And yeah, damage taken from cards like regret shouldn't matter for the final perfect. But I'd rather be fully defended here. We could make the streamline 0 since we can fully defend this turn. Yeah, I think let's survivor a regular strike, then defend, then streamline, and then I'll hang on to 2 more defense for next turn. Okay. Another 16. Here we have leap again. I would like to do sucker punch for weakness, so now we only have 12 incoming, which we are fully defended. And then zap. Okay. Alright, this is going pretty well so far. Another 20 incoming. Ooh, this is looking kind of bad with the defense. I don't think we can split either, right? Let me see what attack potion we get. There's another streamline that's not upgraded. This is tough. This is tough. So if I do bash streamline, that's going to be 8 and then another 22, right? So that's 30 and then another... Yeah, that's not going to be enough. I would have to drink the flex potion too, right? 13, another 30. Yeah, that would be enough. Let me see if skim gives me some... Well, anything really. Okay, there's an anger. I think we can get this to work. We can definitely not fully defend, right? We have 20 incoming and yeah, we don't have enough defense. Okay, so let's do bash, streamline, and anger. I'm trying to think if I need the flex potion. So 8 and then another 22 is 30. And then another 6 is not enough. So yeah, let's play it safe. Let's drink the third potion. Let's do bash. Streamline, and yeah, that was exactly enough. I don't think I could have gotten it without the third potion. Alright. Use 2 potions, but looks like we'll be able to perfect this one. I don't want to speak too soon. Hang on. We can... Yeah, we can kill here, right? Let's just do defend and then streamline. Okay. Perfected the boss fights. None of the elites, though. Bias Cognition, Tools of the Trade, or Dark Embrace. I think Tools of the Trade would be nice, especially with the curses we have. And then here we can take either a bunch more curses or a... We already have 2 curses, so I think Curse Key might be better. It also gives us energy. So yeah, let's say Curse Key. Get energy to start your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Now we just have to make sure we don't accidentally get duplicate curses. Alright, so... 1, 2... Only a 2 lead path on the left. Has 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 question marks and potentially 2 shops, but 1 is probably sufficient. Alright, so let's do Adrenaline. We do have 10 incoming. Zap, Skim. Okay, Tools of the Trade, and then we can do... I can fully defend, so let's just do Bash, Survivor, and Defend. Okay. Another 15. Let's get rid of the... I don't want to play all of them. Let's get rid of the regular strike. Let's do well-laid plans. FTL. Okay, there's Sucker Punch. Let's do that on you. That way we don't have to deal about the incoming there. And then this kills. And then we can even get you on the ground, actually. Yeah. Makes it easier to kill later. Okay. Another 13. Let's get rid of the curse. Very nice. And then we'll be able to... No, we can't kill this guy. At least we can fully defend. Okay, and then next turn he'll be dead with Mercury Hourglass. Okay. We got a skill potion and Force Field, Blizzard, or Rebound. Blizzard is going to be useless. Force Field is at this point somewhat useless, so I think we'll go with Rebound. Okay. Force Field, I mean, we have 2 powers, which we definitely are going to play, but ooh, Rebounding Streamline is pretty good here. Fortunately, we're going to take both damage. Nothing we can do about that. We healed 6 back up though, so it's not too big of a deal. Let's do FTL, Adrenaline, Streamline, Zap, and I should have done Bash first. That was silly. Actually, chances are I could have killed with Bash too. Hang on. This is enough to kill thanks to the orb, right? Perfected Strike, Cleave, or Chill. Chill would be some defense. We do have the Zap, so we would get rid of it. I think Cleave is better, though. We don't have any AoE currently, so having some card that attacks everybody would be nice. Okay, pretty bad opening hand there. And now we're confused too, which is really bad for well-laid plans, and at least Adrenaline is not too bad here. Let's do Adrenaline, see what we get. Okay, we can do Streamline, and then Leap Defend. I don't lose any B here. Okay, another 15. I think a well-laid plan is worth it. Let's do Cleave, and then instead of Anger, I'll do a Survivor. Okay. Now we have Eden coming. Let's do... Is there anything I want to rebound? We could rebound a... Oh, no, I don't want to rebound a Zap. Let's do... Do I want... You know what? Let's rebound a Sucker Punch. That seems reasonable. Okay. And then, yeah, we can play everything here. Right, and should be able to kill with a Strike here. Okay. Chaos, Bouncing Flask, go Blade Dance. We don't have any poison, so Bouncing Flask doesn't really fit this deck. Blade Dance might be better. Yeah, I'm not super convinced with any of them, but let's do tough decision. I mean, we do have the energy to support Bouncing Flask, but let's do Blade Dance. No strong reason for that. There we got Pain as well as Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Okay. Will be very handy for the upcoming elite. Alright, so there's Pain already. Let's do Tools of the Trade, Zap. Yeah, well, let's do Skim, see if we can draw anything defensive. We cannot. And now we have to choose between a Streamline or a Defend. I think we'll do Sucker Punch and Defend. Another 14. Let's get rid of a... well, I do like a Defense, so let's just rebound the Anger. And defend, Strike. Okay. None of them are attacking, very nice. Well-laid plants, Adrenaline, and then FTL, Leaf. Yeah, we can just play everything here. I will hang on to the Survivor and the Injury, actually. That way we don't get into our discard pile, meaning it won't come back in the next hand. Okay, now we get rid of it. We do have 10 incoming, which is a Leap, basically. Let's do Bash, Leap, and Cleave. These two. We'll be able to kill this guy soon, right? Yeah, I think this turn. FTL. Yeah, I was gonna say hopefully we don't draw the Pain. Let's do Anger, and you know what? I'll wait for next turn to really do anything else. I won't take more damage from the Pain, even though we had a lot of leftover XP energy. Okay, here we don't have any defense. Can we kill? Might be difficult. Let me get rid of one of the strikes. We don't need all of them. Let's do... hang on. Yeah, it's too bad we can't draw the rebound this turn. Let's do Streamline, Zap, and then Sucker Punch, and only 12 damage. Actually, that's enough to kill, thanks to the orb. Perfect. Alright, we got a Power Potion and Sweeping Me, Rampage, or Flying Knee. I'll go with Sweeping Me, both card draw and AoE. Okay. Book of Stabbing. I mean, this might be really difficult to perfect if we don't have block cards, but let me see what Power Potion we get. Juggernaut. Yeah, we don't gain block that often, but it might probably be the best option here. So let's do Juggernaut, and then let's do Leap and Defend. We can just play everything here. Okay. 18 incoming. Let's do Sweeping Beam, then FTL. Okay, Survivor the Pain. Then Defend. Actually, well, we won't be able to fully defend unless I drink the Skill Potion, which I do want to. Let's do Skim. We need another defensive card. There we go. Okay, fully defended, and then we'll do another strike. Okay. Now we have 21 incoming. Yeah, there's just no way. I think I tried really hard, but yeah, we just don't have enough defense in this deck to really deal with that. Let's do Rebound the Streamline, and then we'll draw it again to kill. Okay. Alright, we got Ginger. You can no longer become weakened, as well as Melter, Flying Knee, or Dash. I think Dash would be good. That will give us some of the defense I was complaining about not having. Do I want to upgrade all strikes or defense or just remove one of them? No, let's upgrade. Yeah, that's like 6 cards I gotta upgrade it. I think that's worth it. Definitely don't want to take this event since we do want to go for the Highlander modifier. That's extra 100 points. Ooh, there's a second injury, which is a problem since we need to have unique curses. So that's something we need to remove. We also got Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw 1 card. That's really nice. And yeah, let's go for the shop for the next elite. We do have a lot of gold. There's some Mind Blast. That's not a bad idea. We can also upgrade it with the Molten Egg. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take Molten Egg whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. And then we'll get a Mind Blast. And Dagger Through is on sale. And I think it's Dagger Throw. And I think it's not a bad idea to have. Do I want an attack in our opening hand always? Greenland wouldn't be a bad idea, but that will make it a little difficult to play our opening hand. Let's first remove that injury. Okay. And then I think I'll take a Power Potion. And I think that's it. Scrape might not be a bad... You know what? I'll take Scrape as well. Why not? Making the Mind Blast stronger, right? We also want to upgrade that Mind Blast as soon as we can. Okay, so let's do Mind Blast first. Okay, then the Cleave will almost kill the backliner. Let's do Tools of Trade Adrenaline. Okay. There is Survivor, Leap, and Cleave. And yeah, unfortunately, if we could kill the backliner, that would be great, but we are missing 1 HP there. Get rid of this. Okay, so let's do FTL. Great. Okay. Then Wally Plants, and I think we can do yeah, Dash U, and then Streamline the backliner. Okay. And then actually kill. Yeah, too bad we couldn't perfect the first turn. We got Bronze Scout, Savage come with 3 Thorns. This was an attack potion, and yeah, I think for the Mind Blast we want to pick up as many cards as possible. Chill is probably fine. I mean, it'll just be defense once upgraded on our first turn. Yeah, sure. Okay. So first we want to upgrade the there's something I want to upgrade, right? Tools of Trade, right? Well, Adrenaline might be better, or Dash. Lots of options here. Yeah, I think I want to upgrade the Mind Blast, but that's already upgraded. Let's upgrade the Chill, sure. That way we know that every opening turn we have some block. Okay. So let's do Mind Blast, Chill, and then I'll do Skim. We have a lot of energy. Dash for defense, and then we are actually fully defended thanks to the Frost Orb, okay? Right, another 16. Let's do Bash, FTL, and then I'll do Zap for some defense, defend, and then Blade Dance. Okay. A little bit of damage here. Let's do Tools of the Trade, Dagger Throw. Okay, and then we can rebound for a kill. Alright, Leg Sweep, Iron Wave, or Quick Slash. Iron Wave would give us block as well as attack. Leg Sweep might just be nice for block. I think we'll go with Leg Sweep, play it safe. And then I think we'll go for another fight just to gain... well, actually a shop might have been nice, but no, I think we want to gain more cards. Or, sorry, well, yeah, I guess a shop would have been nice. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure we'll have a shop next floor. Alright, let's do Chill. Then Mind Blast, and then Cleave is not enough, but I think we should be able to kill this guy next turn. Actually, yeah, he's dead from the Mercury Hourglass. Here we'll do Dagger Throw the Regret out, and then we can rebound the Anger. Get that with Skim. Okay, and then Sucker Punch and... Oof. Yeah, let's do Leg Sweep here. Okay, just for defense. We should be able to deal 11 damage next turn. Or actually not even that, just 5, right? Yes. Alright, Dagger Spray, Cleave, or Second Wind. I mean, I'm saying we don't have enough AoE cards, but we already have 2. But Dagger Spray is a good card. Second Wind might help with the curses though, so let me take that. Okay. So here, I think upgrading the Adrenaline is probably appropriate. So let's drink the Power Potion. Hopefully it'll give us something good. Oof, none of this is good. Dark Embrace, Well-Laid Plants, or Evolve. We don't really exhaust any cards for Dark Embrace to be worth it. Well-Laid Plants is probably the best of these. We also don't really have status cards. So fine. That was an exceptionally bad option though, overall. Alright, let's play everything here. Okay. That'll be a challenge to defend fully against. We do have a leg sweep, that's good, and a zap. Okay. So now we have 27 incoming. We're almost fully defended against that. But keyword is almost. Let me see if the attack potion gives us anything. Well, most of this damage is the Hemokinesis. Let me take that. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing I can do. I'm missing 1 HP. Or 1 block. Yep. Too bad, too bad. I thought we were doing really well so far too. Alright, let me do FTL, rebound the streamline, that's perfect. Now, do I need to defend? I mean, it would be nice. Actually, no, we can just do the cleave here. Rebound streamline cleave. Okay. Ah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I could have played it. I'm not sure why I didn't. Well, let's hang on to it for next turn. Yeah, I forgot about the permanent home there. Well, we're not perfecting anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much there. Well-Laid Plants, Sweeping Beam. Okay. And then I think we'll do Streamline Dagger Throw. Okay. And then Dash and Strike. Right, he is summoning again. Well, there's a Tools of Trade a little bit too late, although we can do Second Wind. You know what? Let me do Skim first. Okay. Let's do oh, I would like to get rid of the pain, but I also don't want to lose all of my block cards. Let me do Anger, Strike, Scrape. Okay. And then, yeah, I think it's fine. I'll hang on to the Second Wind. And actually, you know what? No, let's hang on to the Leap and Defend. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of incoming. We can do the same as before. Leg Sweep to weaken. Dash for defense. Streamline and Zap. Okay. Actually, I'll hang on to the Cleave. Right. Here, get rid of you. We can... Ooh, Mind Blast is in a really bad spot here. And I don't think we can draw enough cards. Yeah, we can't draw enough. We'll keep it for next turn, though. So let's do... is there anything I want to rebound? We could rebound... Hang on. We might get Mind Blast to work here. Let's rebound the Dagger Throw. Okay. Then FTL. No, we still can't get it to work, right? Then Sweeping Beam. And then we'll just do a defend. Okay. And I guess I'll do another Dagger Throw. Yeah, let's do another Dagger Throw, and then we can hang on to these 2 cards. Okay. Actually, somewhat close to death, so I should be a little worried. Let's get rid of you. Let's do a Mind Blast. Huh? Then FTL. Alright, there's Sweeping Beam. If we're not careful, the cursors might kill us, so let's do Cleave, Blade Dance, and then Scrape kills. Okay, that was a little too close for my comfort, but we did get it in the end. We got Essence of Steel and Dark Embrace again. I think that's the 3rd time we got it offered. Maybe 2nd time. One was one with Potion. Alchemize or Double Tap. I mean, Alchemize is probably not a bad idea. Yeah, sure, let's take it. Double Tap is not super useful for us. And we don't really need energy, so Tiny House would be a good option. The question is if I want to do Snecko Eye. No, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, let's do Tiny House. Open pick up, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5. Obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 random card. We got FTL upgraded, we got a block potion, and Cool-Headed might not be a bad idea. Card draw and Frost Orb. Bullseye is probably better though, just in terms of the raw damage. Okay, we do have the Awaken one, so should try to restrict the powers that we pick up. Alright, 2 elite path. We can either hit this elite or this elite. We also want a shop here. Okay, yeah, there is a shop here, so we can remove a potential double duplicate curse that we get there. Alright, in terms of question mark, on the left we have 1, 2, 3 question marks, or 4 with a shop. Actually, or 5. Sorry. Either 3 question marks and 1 shop, or 5 question marks and no shop. On the right side, we can just do 1, 2, 3. Actually, same situation, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think doesn't really matter which way you go. They're very identical. 1, 2 question marks before this point where we have to converge anyway. And then 3 regular fights and 1 rest. On the right side, we have 3 regular fights, 1 rest, and 2 question marks. Yeah, so they're literally identical. I think I'll go this way. We can get question marks earlier and decide how we're going to play the rest. Alright, so Mind Blast, you. Okay, chill for a bunch of defense, and then we can... double strike would kill. Let's do single strike. Okay. Alright, so definitely sweeping beam. We do want to kill the frontliner since we are getting a lot of damage incoming here. Okay. There is a bullseye and dagger throw. Get rid of the regret there, and then sucker punch. Okay, 1 more card. Draw adrenaline. Alchemize. Sure. Okay. And then we can do skim and leap. Or actually, let's do second wind. That gives us a bunch of block. Okay. Fully defended that way too. Okay. 8 incoming. Can we kill? FTL. Strike. Anger does not kill, unfortunately. You know what? Let me drink the attack potion. I don't want to deal with this. Whirlwind is enough. Okay. We got a dex potion and iron wave, leap, or bouncing flask. I don't think I picked up an iron wave, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. So let's take it. Okay. Alright, here we can lose one of them. I'll probably lose the strike, right? I feel like I picked a bunch of offensive cards afterwards. Right? Okay, so here we got the Orb Walker. We can rebound the Mind Blast, actually. Let's do that. Okay, I'll still do a pretty good chunk of damage next turn. Alright. Okay, yeah, still 28. That's not bad. Or 26, I guess. Well-laid plans, adrenaline. And then we can do scrape. And should be able to kill here. Okay. We got liquid bronze, which I don't think I'll take, and overclock, shrug it off, or deflect. I think shrug it off is a valuable card. Alright, here we got another injury. Come on. Yeah, we have to remove it, unfortunately. It's another duplicate. Alright, we also got Blood Vial. Let's reach combat, heal 2 HP. Okay. Now it's a little dangerous opening the chest because we can only have 1 shop, so we can't really remove unlimited curses. We have to pick 1. But I think it's worth risking. Alright, let's do Mind Blast FTL. Okay, Sweeping Beam. And then Bullseye and Chill. Okay, 22 incoming. Well-laid plans, Tools of the Trade, Dagger Throw. Alright, I think here I'll just try to defend as much as possible. You know what? Let me throw a block potion too. Okay. Another 22. Alright, here let's do... shrug it off. Okay, defend. Streamline. We do want to get the streamline out as soon as possible. These 2. Okay, taking some damage there already. Let's get rid of one of the injuries. Adrenaline. Okay, we can rebound the zap. And then scrape that zap back. Okay. Dash. Blade Dance. Strike and Survivor. Okay. Alright, and here we should be able to kill, but let's first see what Alchemize gives us. Okay, Gambus for sure. Alright, Thunderclap, Clothesline, or Masterful Stab. I mean, Thunderclap is not a bad idea. We have enough AoE for it to be really useful. We also have energy for Clothesline. Weakness might be better. Masterful Stab is also good too, but yeah, let's take Masterful Stab. We have the Scrape, so having more 0-cost cards would be nice. Okay. Wait, to hit 2 elites, I have to go on the right here, right? Actually, hang on. I can either go... No, I have to go on the right. Okay. Giant head. Let's do well-laid plans. Chill. Then, dash, strike, and mind blast. 44, yeah, that's... I was hoping for more. At least we're fully defended. Okay, here, probably just bash. Let me drink the Essence of Steel and then Alchemize. Alright. And then probably just leg sweep for the weakness. Alright, too bad the regrets in the hand that we have Tools of the Trade, so it won't be active this turn, but let's do Anger, Scrape. Okay, there is FTL. Did I pick Massive Stab? I thought I picked something else. Okay, that's fine. We're still fine. Let's do the Streamline. Yep, and then Massive Stab. Okay. Alright, so he's attacking for 13. Let's get rid of this. Let's do Adrenaline first. Okay. Then one block card is actually enough. And in terms of attacks, I think we don't have enough. So let's do Skim, Zap, and then just do Iron Wave, Strike. Actually, let's do Blade Dance first. Then Strike, Gives, and then the Cleave. Okay. Alright, now the fun starts. 30 incoming. Okay, so we have a Dex push. Actually, we have 2. Anything I want to rebound? We can draw it back again. Alright, let's rebound the Shrug It Off. Get it with... Actually get it with FTL. Then Shrug It Off again. Alright, now we're fully defended. Let's do... probably just Dagger Throw and... Scrape, sure. Okay. Alright, 57, or we have to defend against 35. Unfortunately, Massive Stab already costs more because of the pain and the regret, likely. And we don't have enough... Actually, we do have enough defense if we play all of our defensive cards, which might not be a bad idea. Let's do it. So defend, Survivor out. Which of these do I want to play? Probably the Massive Stab. Okay. Alright. Okay. 11 seems super doable. Perfect. Wait, what happened? Perfect. I was weakened, I forgot. No, wait. I'm not sure why that didn't do full damage. But anyway, we got Mob Bank. Whenever you climb a floor, you gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. As well as, we already have these two, so I'll reluctantly Warcry only because I have the Mind Blast. Okay. So here, let's do Mind Blast, Scrape. Okay. Alright, not great to have Pain in the Hand here. That makes the Massive Stab pretty useless later on. Alright. And also we're going to take some damage here. Okay, yeah, Massive Stab is already too expensive to really be useful. Let's see what Alchemize gives us. Okay, that's a Fear Potion, Dagger Throw, Streamline, very nice. Okay. Alright, 60 incoming. Let's do Tools of the Trade, dash. And then I think I'll do a defend and hang on to the other cards for later. Alright, probably don't need the defend here. I think here we can do Anger, Strike, Sucker Punch, and then Leg Sweep. Okay. Three incoming. Let's get rid of the Massive Stab again. It's pretty much becoming dead weight at this point. Let's actually rebound the Zap, get it back with FTL. And then let's do Bullseye, Zap again. Warcry gives us, well, I guess we need some defense, right? Let's do Leap, that's 15, and then defend is enough. Okay. taking a little long, but we're getting there slowly but surely. Let's do bash, late dance, and then another leg sweep. Okay. Now we have 40 incoming. We should try to kill here, right? It only does 13 damage, which is not that great. 19 with the vulnerability, but it's still better than most, so let's do it. And then scrape. Okay. And then strike, and then that's enough for a kill. Okay. We got a regen potion, which I don't think we need. A Reaper wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it kills us for a little bit. It's AoE. Headbutt might be better. Quick slash might be better. Let's go with Reaper. Okay, yeah, definitely want to upgrade. I mean, upgrading the leg sweep to have an extra turn of weakness is going to be really powerful. Okay. Alright, we got clumsy. Okay, so at least that's a unique curse. So we do have another shop upcoming here, and maybe we'll get another elite or a curse. We got frozen egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. Alright, so 18 incoming. Let's definitely do Mind Blast you. Okay, then dash. Right, anger to kill and chill. Okay, I'll also do a sucker punch. Make it easier to kill next turn. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of incoming. Let's do leg sweep for weakness. Okay, sweeping beam. While it plans, we can rebound something. Might want to be cleave, but no, we need more defense, right? Let me try to fish for a defensive card. Okay, there's leap. And then blade dance for... We need to kill this guy, but how? The only way I see it is by throwing a vulnerability potion, and then we can actually kill. Okay. I definitely don't want to hang out to the masterful stab. Okay, he's not attacking again. Very nice. Let's do adrenaline, war crime. Don't need defense this turn. Skim, and then streamline, strike, stab, and strike. Okay. Another 31 incoming. FTL. Scrape. No, this might be tough. This might be tough to both defend and or kill. I think I'll just do second wind here. Let's do Dragodov first. Okay, dagger throw. Not enough still, right? Yeah. We'd have to rely on the orb, and I'd rather not do that. Let's defend. So defend and then second wind. Okay. Powerfully defended. Okay. We'll be able to kill with the cards we already have, but let's do a Reaper first. Alright. Okay, we got Art of War. If you do not play any attacks on your turn, gain additional energy next turn, as well as a regen potion, and unfortunately Sport Boomerang without strength is not really good. I think I'll go with Distraction. Okay. Alright, here, let's see. We got Demon Form Hologram. Doubt Bash. I can't take another doubt, right? I already have one. Wait, do I not have a doubt? No, we have 2 injuries, 1 regret, 1 pain, and 1 clumsy. So, yeah, let's try to get the doubt. Okay. There's another Mind Blast, which I can't take. Please be doubt. Nope. Go on Noxious Fumes. Yeah, sure, why not? Too bad we didn't get doubt out of it. That would have been the solution to our problems. I have to go to the shop just because... Oh, we can get a curse out of this. Perfect. Okay. So let's do Mind Blast. Alright, that's not a curse. Give me a curse. That's still not a curse. Let's do Scrape. Not a curse, buddy. One more try. Alright, well, that's I think the best we can get out of him today. Okay. I should have held the injury too. Could have burned that with the second wind. Alright, there we're getting a curse, right? So let's not do anything except for apply vulnerability. Maybe put some card back. Probably the Sucker Punch, yep. And then Noxious Fumes, okay. Alright, yeah, so now we get a Parasite, which means that we have 6 curses right now, so we just need to remove 1 at the upcoming shop. Okay, here I think Streamline is important to play. I'll keep the second... Actually, no, second one is only going to hit a few cards, so not super important. Let's do Streamline. Okay, 21. I think I'll do lead, Iron Wave. Okay, 11, very good. And then alchemize, and I think that's it. I don't want to risk it. Okay, it's probably too early for a Reaper here. Let's do Sweeping Beam Zap. Okay. Bullseye. And then Sucker Punch. Okay. 21 incoming. And I think we'll just do a Survivor here, right? I don't think... Well, let's see what we get. Okay, 16. That's fine. I expected more, but it's okay. The most important thing we got out of this fight is the curse, so I don't care too much about the rest. Let's do Force Field here, sure. Shrug it off. Okay, Dagger Throw. Alright. I'll hang on to the defense. I should be able to kill here. Maybe... dare we wait? No. I guess... Should I wait for Reaper? Probably not. Okay. Alright, we got another dash, another shrug it off. We already have those two, so I'll have to go with Pommel Strike. And here we have to remove our 6th curse, which is injury. Okay, so now we have the Highlander and curse modifier. I also wouldn't mind Burning Pact. The relics all seem nice, but we don't have enough for the score, not even close, so I think I should focus on cards first. So there's Burning Pact, there's Go for the Ice, and Wild Strike. I don't think I want the others. In terms of relics, we can take Anchor, Sarge Con with 10 block. Plus Thread Needle, Sarge Con with 4 plated armor. I think that's pretty solid. And then we can even do a power push instead of a region push, which I don't think we really need. Okay. Next question mark. Okay, so my blast is up to 41 now. Let's target the one dealing the most damage. And then attack potion gives us poison stab, sure. Okay. And then anger, alchemize, leap, chill, and defend. Alright, 23 incoming. So far we haven't taken any damage. That will change after we play the regret. Let's do rebound, the massive stab, then sweeping beam to get it back. Then kill. And then distraction gives us setup, which is pretty useful in this particular case. Okay. Alright, sure, let's do Noxious Fumes, to the trade, and a defend. Or strike, not a defend. Here we have 13 incoming, should be able to kill. Yeah, let's do Streamline, Burning Pact, and Pommel Strike. Okay. Alright, so Recursion, Consumer, Headbutt. Probably none of them. I guess Headbutt probably just for the Mind Blast, really. There's no other reason. Okay, next we want to upgrade Dash as a strong defensive card. Let's do it. Okay, final boss. Let's see what you can do here. Let's drink the Dex Potion. I'll drink the... Actually, no. Let's hang on to Power Potion until later. So, 42. We can kill this guy with the Mercury Hourglass next turn. Okay, let's do chill for some block. Maybe just exactly enough block. So stab, scrape, and go for the ice and strike. Okay. 22 incoming. Let's do well laid plans. Is there anything I want to rebound? Let's see what we get from Skim. Okay, there's second wind, which might be nice. Let's do defend. See what War Card gives us. Definitely want to put the lead. Actually, do I want to fully defend this turn? We do have the Leg Sweep. That should be enough. Let's put the lead back and then Leg Sweep. Okay, so that's 21. And then, yeah, let's use second wind just to get rid of the pain. Okay, right. Could have ordered that differently so I didn't lose the other card there, but I think it's fine. Okay. So 20 incoming. Let's do dash for full defense. Okay. and then cleave, zap, distraction. Ghostly armor, since if we don't play it, it just removes itself. Okay. Alright, 15. Let's Burning Pack the Regret out in a second. Let's do FTL first. We need defense to survive this turn. Let me Burn Pack the Regret. And then let's do... Yeah, defend alone is not going to cut it. Actually, we have plated armor, right? So let's do defend. Okay. Then alchemize, which gives us a swift potion. Alright. It's too early to get the Mind Blast back, so let's put something like ghostly armor. Yeah, sure. And I misclicked on the zap. That's fine. That was the other thing I was thinking in my head. Maybe zap would be better, but I guess my fingers did that decision for me. Another 20 incoming. Let's do... We can fully defend. Let's do bullseye, zap. Okay. And then Iron Wave. And defend. And sure, I'll do a Reaper. I don't think I'll use it some other time. Okay. 15. Definitely want to get the Streamline out, but we don't have any block. Well, actually, we can block with everything else. So, Leap and Survivor. Okay. Line up to these two. Alright, another 21. Yeah, we're starting to run into issues with defense, particularly when we don't draw any. You know what? Let me see what the Swift Potion gives us. Okay, there's Go for the Eyes Zap. Yep, no defense at all. That is a little unfortunate. There's some defense, but it's only going to give us 8. So it's not too big of a deal. Let's do Pommel Strike. And then Iron Wave. Well, second wind is only going to get rid of 1 card, right? So that's 8 block. Iron Wave gains 10 blocks, so let's do that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately we're not perfecting this one. I'll hang on to the second wind and Sucker Punch, sure. Yeah, again, missed only by 2 HP. I'm going to try to see if we could have perfected if it wasn't just for that one turn. Let's do Dash. Headbutt. Probably going to headbutt the Pommel Strike. Okay. And Anger, Sucker Punch. And Survivor. Okay. Alright, yeah, this fight is taking a little longer than I thought it would. I shouldn't have played that. I should have killed him first. That was silly. Can easily kill him. I should have played the Noxious Streams after that. That's really dumb. Let me see what other power potion we get. Buffer, Envenom, Lemon, Loop. Lemon. Let's do buffering here. Okay. Do these two. Oh, yeah, we do have a lot incoming, so that's what the buffer is for. Alright, so Master Stab is already super expensive, no reason to even consider that. And then I don't want to draw any more cards. Let's do Dagger Throw. And we don't need defense, right? So sure, I'll do Scrape. Okay. And then Skim to gain a new Shuffle. Alright, there's Mind Blast. I would definitely want to keep it for later. Yep. Okay, yeah. There's the buffer. Another 39. So let's just play everything. Bullseye, Mind Blast, Streamline, Anger, Pommel Strike, and then Zap, Shrug it off. Okay. Alright, 21. Let's get rid of this. So go for the Ice, Anger, Strike, and then just defend. Yeah, we were, I think, overall, we probably didn't do that well. I think the run was fine. We just didn't perfect as much as I wanted. Let's get rid of this. I do want to play everything else. Let's play Rebound, Elect Sweep, then draw it again. Okay, Dagger Throw, I'll actually get rid of the anger because I do want to hang on to these two for next turn. Okay. 27 incoming. Here, I mean, the void is fine. We'll exhaust it at least. Let's do bash. Ooh, hang on. And then dash. Okay. Alright. Okay, we have to do very little damage to kill. So let's do scrape, sweeping beam, and iron wave. Okay. Alright, definitely didn't do as well as we could have, but we got the Cursor and the Highlander modifier, so that's good. 1082, that's pretty low. Out of 6 elites, we only perfected 2. We only perfected the first floor boss, and then we did get Highlander and Curses, which is nice. Without them, it would be like 882, so those, I think, saved this run. We did get Librarian, money, and that's pretty much it, and then Speedster as well. Let's see how we do in the rankings. Again, it is possible to get the Highlander and Curses modifier, so I expect with perfecting more elites, you can easily get to the 1100, 1200 range. So, yeah, these people probably did. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.